Did you get to the bottom of it? Were you able to see the thought that you keep thinking that keeps these results in place? I want to share with you my own experience and the belief that I transformed. So one area where I wasn't getting the results that I wanted was in the area of work. What I said I wanted was ease, and what I kept getting was a lot of stress. I kept finding that I was always trying to figure it out. Like I was in this perpetual kind of stressed, didn't have enough time, anxious place of trying to figure out what to do. And I really wanted it to be, I knew it was possible. Other people were doing work in a way that looked easy and relaxed. And I knew that that was possible somehow, but it wasn't happening for me. So I began to look at, I want ease in my life, but I have a lot of anxiety. What belief might be there that keeps this in place? And I started looking and digging around my beliefs around work and what it is to be successful, or what it is to have a business, or what it means to work hard. And I uncovered a belief that's pretty strong for me and in my family, that you can have whatever you want as long as you're willing to work hard for it. And a whole series of beliefs around that anything worth having requires sacrifice. Anything worth having requires working hard. And while I absolutely value hard work and determination and perseverance and all the types of qualities that make for successful business owners, I do value those things. I could also see that it wasn't always true. So what's the impact for you? What's the belief that you uncovered, the thought that you keep thinking that's impacting your results? And what's the impact of believing that? So for me, when I started really looking at it, I could see that I made everything harder than it had to be. Because I had this unconscious belief that anything worth having required hard work, and it's almost like I didn't feel I deserved it unless I worked really hard for it, then I made everything harder than it needed to be. I could complicate the shit out of anything because I needed it to be or feel hard in order to feel like I had earned it or deserved it. And then there was also this impact of dismissing anything that felt too easy. And, you know, like any of us, there are certain things that come naturally and easily to me. And then there are certain things that I really have to focus and put a lot of effort into. But inside of the belief that I had to work hard to deserve it, or anything worth having required hard work, I couldn't appreciate and accept and really enjoy the things that came naturally and easily for me. I dismissed them very quickly. And it was costing me a lot of energy and the ease that I said I wanted. So what do you see is the impact for you in keeping this thought or this belief around? What do you get to be right about? What story do you get to keep in place? In what way is this belief costing you? What are you giving up? All right, I'd love to hear from you. You have a PDF here where you can brainstorm your ideas and just start to look, what's it costing you? And I'd love to hear from you. So if you feel the impulse to share, by all means, you can reply to this email and let me know, what'd you discover? And next week we'll go to look at, all right, if I don't want this belief anymore, what do I do to get rid of it? Okay? See you next week.